can't even like identify the person that truly loves you because you've been hurt before and you think the person will do the same. This person will do the same. So y'all are trash. I'm happy to tell you that you guys are trash.
When I go to deal and our fan, that's why.
Banyana baki bafana, bafana baki banyana.
Yeah,
Basically, you'll
that's what it
behave
is.
like kids.
I get in funuk herana, no get funuk herana.
No, I
That's the
have.
thing. That's the general uh aura and energy around this lifestyle. Everyone just wants to
What do you do?
to
What are your intentions? What are your intentions with a girl? Let's hear.
mina.
Yes, you.
Personally, if I'm gonna meet someone, sengicabangela the long run. I told you, my next relationship is either my second last or my last. Ngimdala bafethu, ngifuna ukushada mina.
Are you
Ngifuna
sure?
ukushada. I'm positive, dog.
And why
I'm
haven't
positive
you?
because
Why?
let me tell you why. I say this because after I got out of that situation of however long it was, I couldn't wait to have the freedom. And then I got the freedom and I
Wait,
tried
wait, wait,
to
wait,
be a
wait.
bad bitch and hey, yeah, it's too much work.
Okay, wait. Why can't you have freedom in your relationship? That's when you must know that you're in a wrong relationship when you can't have freedom in your own relationship.
Yeah, I mean, freedom, it's degrees of comparison. Freedom is very different in that. So I mean freedom in a sense that I don't have to answer to anyone. I can do what I want and not have to worry, go to, oh shit, oh no, mundu, so I can't talk to this person, or ishing, mundu, so I can't be seen hugging this one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that is actually a very toxic relationship. Today, Story. I'm
Today,
literally
one
Story today. I'm giving you relationship advices.
banige
That
shame.
is actually that's when you must know that your relationship is not that relationship you should be in. When you can't be free in that space. Why can't you hug the next person because your girlfriend is jealous? That is bullshit. Why can't I hug someone else?
Bajele.
Why can't you hug someone else? Or why can't your girlfriend hug another man? Because when you're jealous. So what must happen? We must block all the people in our lives for us to be happy. That's
Do
not
you
healthy.
understand?
That's not healthy.
Mm, mm.
So basically,
So
okay, yeah.
so that's why already you understand what the need for freedom, like you're saying, it comes stems from something that isn't healthy. That need for freedom, obviously, now we must wait till I get the freedom level. Yabona ukuthi yazi, I'm better off with and without it, because even on the other side, it's weird, dog. Let me tell you, I'll meet a girl today, we'll talk, I'll take a number, let's say instance, and then we talk 2 days, and then after that angisakhulumi naye because into yethu bengekho like that. And then next thing look at lona say, oh my god, you don't talk to me anymore, you don't do this anymore, mara bisingajoli mos.
No, but the issue is you guys are never clear with your intentions. You want what you
Mara,
want.
I didn't start ignoring her after I got any angitholanga ngisho
Yeah,
ne-kiss
but
kuye
it's
ne-hug
different.
or even it's
But maybe the
I'm
communication is different. You guys used to call each other in the morning, and maybe you guys
in
sleep
the
before
morning.
you call each other, and you don't do it
Yeah,
anymore without even having to explain why. Why can't you say it's you know what? I think I've lost interest in you, and that is not a thing.
exactly,
Really, like communicate.
exactly.
Communicate if you don't want to speak to her anymore, or you feel like what you expected is not giving.
Yeah,
Why
but
can't
then,
you communicate with
but
her?
now you're not hearing me. So the example I'm making is not particularly how it was managed. What I am saying is that even after then, ungase koda like that, then Lomuntu, they still expect a lot from you. So it's like being single is now you opening yourself up, you're being susceptible to other people feeling like they own you because they had access to you for a certain amount of time. Understand? So kuyanyiwa nje in relationships and out of relationships. Kuyanyiwa. People, and this is what I was saying on my live earlier. I was telling people they need to learn to manage their own expectations. Because then, oh, when ufuna loco, but you don't see me making that your problem.
Absolutely, but what I'm saying is communicate from the beginning. Let her know what you want from her. Let her know what you're expecting from her. And if she can't give, then you know exactly where to go.
Exactly.
Because now you are quiet and you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing with each other because you think you guys, you know, you're in the same state of mind or you guys want the same thing.
Mm.
Communicate, say, yo, here's my sister. I mean, I'm from the child. Pela. And that is
It's
fine.
I like that you're bringing that topic up.
Be
So I was
honest.
having a conversation.
And then my sister can decide if she
Yeah,
wants to be child by you or not.
yeah, yeah. I was having that conversation. I can't remember with who, but then it's that thing of like being clear with your intentions, right? Moving with intent. But then someone brought up what you're saying that right now, Uguti, yo, just tell me what you want from the get-go. And then I was like, you know, it's funny that I find it funny. And yes, I agree. Tell me what you need or tell me what you want from the get-go. But then a lot of the times when you think about it, how many women can actually take hearing from a man, Uguti, yo, Mina, this is all I want, right?
It doesn't matter.
No, no, but
It doesn't
hear me
matter.
out, hear me out, hear me out. Don't you think then that they're gonna feel like and this is what I was saying to the person I was speaking to. I'm like, a lot of people will take that as disrespect, like look, I lo akangiboni, or
And
hi,
that's fine.
lo
At
sis
least
lo
they know.
akangifili.
They
There's no
know.
fair,
At
there's
least they
no,
know from the beginning.
but
And then
yeah,
we have an opportunity to decide what we want for ourselves. If we really want to not be taken serious by this guy, because
mm,
sometimes that's just no
mm,
way him. Umuntu ushilo ukuthi ufunani, but we still want to dive in, you know. So I'd rather be honest from the beginning than we get to
yeah,
decide. It's like how I I was in a relationship with a gay man, but I never knew because he was not open with me. That not even gay, he's bisexual, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with someone being bisexual, you know.
yeah,
But at least communicate with me. Then I
mm,
know if I really want to be in a relationship with a bisexual man, you know. So he kept quiet the whole time until I found out. I'm just like, oh, do slim.
mm,
Why did you not communicate? And maybe actually I wouldn't have a problem, but now
mm.
find out in the middle of a relationship, that's really like very disturbing. It's also
Yeah.
like, it's just off because why did you not give me an opportunity to decide for myself if I want to be a part of this or not? You know,
Mm.
just be honest from the word
From the
go.
jump,
There's
man.
absolutely
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, like, I know, and many, plenty other women, we we really prefer that, no matter how hurtful it is, you know.
Mm.
So, mm-mm,
No,
don't
I
do
get
these
that.
things. So we'll shaya for you guys to get what you want. I
And
actually
then
saw a
dip
tweet the
after
other.
that.
I actually saw a tweet the other day. Someone saying that um it should be sexual harassment if a guy uh,
Lies.
lies to you to get to your parents and they leave you, you know, or they make you believe that they love you in order for them to sleep with you
Yeah.
and then ditch you. I think that should be a criminal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be a criminal
That's
offense.
why and for me personally, you know, I always tell my friends, especially my female friends, I'm like, guys, you know, sometimes I know Guti, yeah, the guy will make you weak. You're gonna see what you like from this guy, you're gonna
You
see,
speak to who?
but the nature of the game is just generally cold.
You've got
It's
female
always cold.
you've got
Okay?
female friends in Paul.
Yeah.
Hectic.
Yeah, I need to know you one of them. I need to when I can yo you
Yeah,
itati
I'm
for me
tired.
I'm gay.
I'm someone's saying communicating will lead to depression or communicating is
Apparently,
hurtful.
yeah.
No, man, I think it's also how you communicate. You
Ish.
know, it's the way, it's the manner in which you communicate. Me now, all I've been praying for these days is a kind man, a man who will be kind in their words, a man who will be kind in their actions, a man who will be kind in everything that they do with me, for me, to me. It
Yeah.
always should be, yeah, it should be, yeah, kind, everything. So when mawujola noguluva umpho uzokutshela ukuthi wena wazongihlanyela azange ngithi ngiyakuthanda mina. That is
Huh?
hurtful. Athi hurt. Athi hurt.
One implicator.
What are you reading?
I'm reading comments here. I'm reading comments. There's this one here. It says no, it can be. We chow, we go. I think my
I
brother, like, you need to do better as a human being, man. Like, I think I'd hate for someone to say this in my ear only to find what the person they're talking about is my little sister. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
uh,
it's yeah, no. But ngikuluva, ololo.
kuruva wena. Dude.
That's why I'm still single right now. Because let me tell you something, none of these girls that I've met actually deserve me. I'm too nice for them. Angeke.
I will also
Angeke.
say the same.
And ngidlalwa
Too
abantwana.
nice. Yeah, yes.
Angeke. Ngidlalwa abantwana. Angeke. Hey, bangidlisa iy'thende. I'm grand. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's what I'm saying. Also, I really think that it's imperative for us to go for not like literally therapy, like sit down with a professional, but like find a way that's find a way that's going to be therapeutic for you to get over your previous relationship.
Uh,
And when you start a new relationship with someone, you start on a clean slate. You're not holding back any feelings or emotions. You know that you're here for genuine love, and you also want to do the same.
yeah.
Whoa, Afamina. Uh, so so just also heal from what you've experienced, because you are taking the same thing and you think it's going to happen to the next person who's coming into your life because you haven't healed thoroughly.
Yeah.
That's not what it is, Mpho. We are not
No,
all
but
the same.
then that's not it either. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's I think like also abanye abantu you tend so on the live earlier someone was like I was like to because it was mainly girls talking about this shit. And I'm like, guys, any chance you get, give men hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these niggas must work to get you, kind of thing, right? And then this girl was like, no, men, I'll give them hell, and it's purely because of what my boyfriend did, my ex did to me. And I was like, no, 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 no. When I into your color, that you have to do is go heal first
Mm.
before you go tackle another, because that's what we generally do, right? Umuntu uzophuma kule relationship angene kule enge ukuvala isikhala, makafika kule uyabona ukuthi hey ziyakhala kuyashuba, awuye kwenye relationship kanti there what are you doing all along? You dragging all these little individual little things from each guy that you're going to take to the next guy, and then when that is added on, when that guy adds something else, you take it and give it to some, like, learn to be alone. And for me personally, the past 2 years have been great, but they've been shitty as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to come home to someone. I want to come home to someone. I like
Oh,
the
is
idea
it?
of it. you know but at the same time I'm like, no, man, no. I know Gute Ngale, it's also very tricky. Like, these happy relationships actually have put in the most work, and like you're saying, communication is key. You know what I'm saying? And some people, I saw a comment here, someone was saying, Guti, they can't stand honesty. But then
They
how are you willing to
honestly,
find resolution if you can't stand honesty?
that is hectic. Someone can't.
You know,
Yeah,
it's tricky, dog. Like, you need to be you need to. And here's what I always say, right? Tell yourself the uncomfortable truth before someone uses it against you. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?